This video will cover everything you need to know about education consulting agreements, including the steps to use an online template to create one yourself. Contracts Council's template marketplace offers a variety of lawyer-drafted templates that you can choose from to meet your specific consulting needs. Whether you're an educational institution seeking consulting services or a consultant providing expertise, this video is for you. Learn the essential components and steps to create your education consulting agreement in just a few minutes. Before we begin, here's a quick disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. For specific legal guidance, consult a licensed attorney. You can find additional resources and links to templates in the description. What is an education consulting agreement? An education consulting agreement is a legal document that outlines the terms of the consulting relationship between an educational institution or organization and a consultant. This agreement protects both parties by defining the scope of services, responsibilities, and payment terms. These agreements are essential for educational institutions and consultants as they clarify expectations, establish a clear working relationship, and ensure compliance with contractual obligations. Understanding the key sections in an education consulting agreement is crucial for filling out your template accurately. Here are the key sections you'll find in most education consulting agreements. 1. Parties involved. This section includes the legal names of both the educational institution, client, and the consultant, service provider. 2. Scope of services. Details the specific consulting services to be provided, such as curriculum development, teacher training, administrative support, or educational program evaluation. 3. Compensation and payment terms outlines the payment structure, including hourly rates, fixed fees, or payment schedules, along with any additional fees for extra services or travel expenses. 4. Term and termination defines the contract's duration and conditions under which either party may terminate it, including notice periods and any penalties or fees. 5. Responsibilities of the parties clarifies the consultant's duties and deliverables, along with any responsibilities of the client, such as providing access to resources or necessary information. 6. Confidentiality and intellectual property protects proprietary information shared during the consulting relationship and clarifies ownership of any materials, resources, or intellectual property developed. 7. Indemnification and liability specifies who is responsible for damages, losses, or legal issues arising during the agreement and limits the consultant's liability. 8. Dispute resolution describes the process for resolving any conflicts or misunderstandings that may arise in connection with the consulting services. How to fill out an education consulting agreement template. Now, let's dive into how you can fill out an online template. Here is a list of 6 steps you can follow to fill out an education consulting agreement template you can find on Contracts Council's marketplace. Step 1. Choose your template. Start by selecting a template that fits your specific consulting arrangement. Contracts Council offers multiple lawyer-drafted templates for different types of education consulting services. Step 2. Enter parties and service details. Begin by entering the date of the agreement, followed by the full legal names of both the educational institution and the consultant. Step 3. Define scope of services and payment terms. Clearly outline the services to be provided and specify the agreed-upon payment structure, including any fees or additional expenses. Step 4. Include confidentiality and intellectual property clauses. Add clauses on confidentiality to protect sensitive information and outline ownership of any materials or intellectual property created. Step 5. Add liability, indemnification, and termination terms. Define the limitations of liability, indemnification clauses, and specify the conditions under which the agreement can be terminated. Step 6. Signature section. Add the full legal names and signatures of both parties to complete the agreement, ensuring it is legally binding. Remember, these templates are drafted by lawyers and don't need further editing, unless you choose to customize the agreement to better suit your needs. Creating an education consulting agreement is a crucial step in establishing a professional relationship, ensuring that both parties understand their roles, responsibilities, and the terms of service. If you need help from an experienced lawyer or want to find a lawyer drafted template, feel free to search Contracts Counsel or visit contractscounsel.com. Thanks for watching.